to Chelly's Cup of Chatter.
Welcome, everyone. Hey.
I'm Chelly, and I'm here with my co-chatters, Jen and Misha. And guess what? We have a special guest today.
Yes.
We have Amante today. Welcome, Amante.
All right.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Okay, we are so delighted that you joined us today. We have a very gripping topic today. Today, we are talking about male bashing. So we thought that it would be befitting to have a male here to give his perspective. So, when we talk about male bashing, we're talking about it's several factors. It can be female bashing the males. It can be the males bashing the males. And we just want to know how you as a man feel about being bashed and your reputation, your character tarnished.
Oh my God. Well, by a male being bashed in a relationship.
In a relationship,
Overall,
overall, and mostly I think you guys get bashed by baby mamas.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
I feel like as a black man, we get bashed in any category as growing up. It's just from history alone, it was just hard for a black man being in a placement in this world. Period. So I mean, just bashing us. I mean, there's black men out there that are actually just trying.
Yeah.
There's black men out there that really not doing nothing. So, I mean, we shouldn't be getting bashed. I mean, I think sisters, other males should just be lifting each other up, or you know what I'm saying,
Right.
lifting the next man up,
Right.
instead of bashing them.
Instead of bashing.
I agree.
So why do you think that so many women are harder on the men versus, let's say, like in a relationship, they will go hard and talk about the man, but then they'll go back and be with the man. So it's like after you said all these negative things, we feel some type of way, but then you go back to him. So why do you say these things in the beginning, and how do you feel when you go back with somebody who has just tore you down?
I feel like there's a mental state, like that's toxic and toxic like toxic sometimes.
You like toxic?
For me, no. Once you know what I'm saying, once I get to that point, I'm gone. Like you won't even hear from me no more. So,
Okay.
like some people just leave the past in the past and focus
Do
on the future.
you think you men trigger women to bash y'all like that? Do y'all provoke us?
Women are angry.
Oh, well, chatters.
Mad
Y'all hear
black
that?
women, diary of a mad
We
black
are not.
woman. Y'all be mad. And then another thing, it's kind of like nowadays roles are reversed. Like women are more empowered than men nowadays.
Oh, okay.
But that's just like from going back when, you know.
Are you
when
guys
they made it
feeling a
harder
little
for black
insecure
men.
that women are a little more empowered in some things?
All men don't feel insecure, but there are some men that, you know, take it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a little envy, a little jealousy.
Okay. So
sometimes.
you don't mind your woman making a couple of grand more than you.
No, I mean, why would I?
What say y'all a team?
It's
It's
a
a family
team.
coming into the home, huh?
It's a family affair.
It's teamwork.
Teamwork.
I
Make
agree
the
with
dream
you.
work.
So I got one question. So from your perspective and from my perspective, just a point of view, do you feel like sometimes women that may have been hurt previously from a past relationship from a man or a past relationship from their father, they bring these burdens into a relationship where they feel like they can't do anything because they feel they dealing with so much hurt, and the hurt that they dealing with, they bring it to you and they scold you for everything that every other man have done. Do you feel that some
That's
women?
a good question.
That's a good one.
Yes, I just feel like I'm gonna give you this. Old keys don't open new doors. So I mean, just like
Nice comeback.
old history, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get your blessing. You're not gonna get a present blessing or a future blessing from old baggage.
Okay.
Right? So you gotta let old stuff go.
Okay.
But okay, son, come through with some
I like
knowledge.
that.
All right,
But still, he wrong because I feel like I dated this man, so now I come into this relationship, then that's when the bashing come in at because of what I dealt with previously. So that's why the bashing come in. That's what I think.
So you
don't
treat
think
them
you
like
can-
your
I don't
past
think you can
relationship.
you can't categorize the new person with the old person.
Yeah.
You gotta let that go.
You do have to let it go, but how do you let something go you haven't
keep
healed?
constantly categorizing him like,
I agree.
I had this in my last relationship, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You act, that's still like categorizing.
So it sounds like you're not trying to go further. You're still stuck in the past relationship, which is hindering your new relationship because it's only so much that a man will take.
So I need to sit down somewhere. I don't need to be in a relationship.
Yeah. You need to work on yourself?
Yeah.
Probably.
Or work on what you want besides what you had already.
But as a man, would you tell a woman that?
That's a good one.
I'm a person I'm going to give you free game regardless. It's up to you to listen to it and, you know what I'm saying, take it with you. But
what you do with it? Okay.
Yeah, but you'll be wrong if you don't tell me up front, like, man, boom, slow down. You know, I don't know what you're used to, but let me do this. This is the cup of tea. I'm gonna hold the door for you. I'm gonna do this. But if I'm telling you ain't nothing,
like you said, as a man in a relationship, you should, you know what I'm saying, that should be already discussed. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the thing.
I got a question for that too. So we're talking about past relationships being, tick attack, whatever went on in the past. My question is, do you think someone that was growing up without a male role model in a home, would that have something to do with why women are quick to bash since they didn't see that leadership in the home?
Okay, very good.
Yeah, that could go both ways. As you know what I'm saying, a woman not having a father role model, and just like a man not having a father role model. So you take what you get out the, you know what I'm saying, growing up too. So
that's why they say, some of these men are nothing because their father wasn't there. So that's when that's where it really starts. The top,
but they don't have any training, like they don't know how to be a man.
Fundamentals. Yeah. When you go into a class, you have fundamentals first, and you talk about the basics, and then you go into the actual class. So I guess without a foundation, once again, it's so easy to bash. But I know it's so easy to throw negative words at people. Yeah. And then positive words.
So let me get this straight. So by a male not being in the household with a woman growing up, so what if the roles was reversed? The father was there, but the daddy didn't do nothing but work and cheat. What they call him? The song like cheating in the next room. Rolling Stone, but he was cheating in the next room. That's what the song says.
So he had.
That means all men are dogs.
To teach the young man how to be a man because he was doing other things.
Yeah, and you still get that title like all men are dogs because I had a daddy who was in the house. He was a father figure, but he's still a dog because he had another woman. All men are dogs because some people categorize the guys as dogs.
Well, what happened if they didn't see any of that? Maybe that was behind the scenes and they didn't see what their father took place in. And then what? Do you say it's genetics or how would that be so after that?
Well, you know the family talk now. If you keep your ear close to the wall or close to the ground or close to the streets, you hear everything. Keep your ear to the streets. Words gonna spread.
It could be genetics or it could be just be in that environment, so you're gonna be a product of that environment.
Right, because you've heard people say plenty of times, he act just like his daddy. Or he act just like, because of that.
Speaking in the tongue.
Be careful what you speak.
Say. They can prosper and they can power in the tongue.
But what about with the guys that's trying to be fathers? These women take their kids from the men. So they won't be involved, and then the kids get older. The kids resent their father because they're like, my daddy wasn't nothing. And when I seen him, all he wanted to do was buy me something, but the kid don't know. But yet you still being bashed because of maybe the lady or maybe the mother feel like, well, he don't deserve this.
At the end of the day, ladies, let the kids go over there. Let them go over there to their father's house. Let them come up their own house. Let them go over there.
I feel like some women keep them away because some fathers probably can't provide as much, but it's not even about the provide. Like,
absolutely,
if you just let them be in the kid's life. Like,
let them have that male
if they're not
role
financial
model.
fit, that's okay, but let them be in a life.
I know what
that's all they looking for at the end of the day.
Let me ask you this question, Amante. What advice could you give females that are in relationship where they are bashing the man? What do you think as a male coming off, like, ladies, don't do that because we brothers, or, try to figure out another way besides tearing down the black man? And the reason I'm asking this question because the black man has so much flack from society, from other nationalities, that it's harder when it's like you trying to deal with everything else in the world, and then you coming home to someone that's bashing you. So, what kind of advice would you give?
I feel like don't bash the men. It's some reason you could get him help somehow, but bashing him, you know what I'm saying? You just making it worse on him to not, you know what I'm saying? Get focused and keep going. So he, you know what I'm saying? Probably just in a state where I'm just bashed down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So try to lift him up.
Yes, okay,
More
good.
than just bash him every day. Try to
Right,
help him out. You know what I'm saying? Find some resources to talk, or
right.
you know what I'm saying? Just see what, you know what I'm saying? Just attention to him on doing better instead of bashing that problem.
So you know this works both ways, right?
Yeah,
So if you're gonna give the female some advice, I need you to give your brother some advice. Some advice to be there, be supportive to these women. Don't be a deadbeat dad. You know, this it's some dads that's out here that's good, but it's some that's out here that are not so good. So I need you to talk to your brothers.
What you say, holiday fathers?
Yeah, I know about some of them.
I say, you know, just piggybacking on that, you know what I'm saying? I really don't have no friends. I don't keep friends that don't, you know what I'm saying, take care of their kids. So,
Right.
I mean, just be in their life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all they're looking for.
And try it. You know, try to
Just
work
try,
hard.
you know, try to work hard, you know.
Mhm.
Everybody has slumps, everybody has times that they down,
Yes.
but if you just keep focused and keep going, keep pushing,
Mm-hmm.
praying,
Absolutely.
and, you know what I'm saying, keeping
Yes,
your
son.
focus on God, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get the light. Like, when I slip up in my prayers, I don't get the answers I need, so I keep, you know what I'm saying, just try to stay focused.
Very good, man of God. We got a man of God up here telling y'all about
Very
prayer.
good,
Come on, young
man.
man.
Okay.
And for the ladies, stop. You can't, like he said, going back on what he said about the time. You can't tell what's time. Whatever he has. If he don't have anything, he has knowledge.
Right.
He has understanding. He has the love that the child needs. The child never said
Absolutely.
nothing about dollars. The
Right.
child just care about time.
Even if they come to give them a Happy Meal at that
That's
time,
fine.
that's all they can give them. But
Yes.
ladies, we need to be have more constructive thinking. Like take self out of it. That's the
Yes.
problem. We are
Yes.
bashing
Yes.
them because we're hurt.
Yes.
It is not doing nothing but hurting the child or hurting the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to focus on trying to fix and mend things, and we need to uplift our brothers. I'm telling you, it's hard for a black man out here.
Yeah.
It is.
I have three sons, so I pray for them diligently. I mean, I'm
Yes.
throwing up timber all the time because they are black men in a world that is not so nice to black men.
And stereotype, like Bill
Mhm.
Cosby,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like Kels.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a lot of individuals that's been stereotyped, and because of the color of your skin,
Right.
we should say they put African Americans in a statistic, whereas majority of our statistics are extremely high because of our ethnic background. Or we can take a lot of pain because we're African Americans, and that's not okay.
Right. And just like it's a difference. Okay, so R. Kelly and P. Diddy, they're on these different charges. But Harvey Weinstein and Hugh Hefner, they did the same thing. But there's a difference. There's a color racial there. So I don't think that our black men are being treated fairly. I'm not saying that they're innocent, but I'm just saying when it comes to the law and how they're being punished, they're up here and
The equality you're talking about, right? The equality.
it's not
of
equal.
sentencing.
It's not equal.
That's the
They
justice
they make
system.
a big deal about R. Kelly and P. Diddy, but it's like people that's been trafficking. This trafficking is way above us. This has been going on. So, and it's other diversities that they're doing. It's just not African Americans now. It's Indians, Mexicans,
Yes.
Caucasians. It's a lot. But when we do it, it's a problem.
Absolutely.
It get blows all out of context. But when they do it, it's kind of like pushed up under the rug.
Absolutely.
Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
100.
Mm-hmm.
I say
This
they
is
do
facts.
it all the time, and you know what I'm saying, they get us to participate, do it, and they just hold some over our heads.
Yes.
So when we mess up, we
Mhm.
got this on you, now you going down. So
Right.
that's a lot
Very
of
sad. It's very sad.
Mm-hmm. So, Good topic. Good topic. I appreciate you stopping in the chat
Yes,
box.
thank you.
Sitting in the chat seat.
That's a hot
Oh,
seat for a guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Come back anytime you want to spread some knowledge. I just want y'all to know that's my seed right there.
All right now,
That's
so
man.
Stacy.
That's Sister
Come on.
Stacy.
Sister
That's one
Stacy,
man's
yes.
right there. I raised him right.
Yes.
Young man.
He respect women.
Yes.
Yes. So we want to just thank you guys for just listening and give us your intake, give us your insight.
Yes.
Tell us some things that you are going through and some things that you're trying to improve
Yes.
with uplifting. Let's uplift our black men. Let's uplift our nephews, our sons, our cousins. Let's be intentional about checking on the black men because they have to carry a lot on their shoulders. They do. So let's encourage them, this week, and call your nephew. Hey nephew, I'm just calling you. I want to check on you. Call your son. Hey son, I call my kids all the time. They know. I be like, hey, show your face. My one son, I always tell him, stay black.
Yeah, especially it's Black History Month.
That right there, that's my month.
It's Black History Month,
Yes.
so we are celebrating the black man. We are, we also, we don't want to neglect the fact that men are saying bad things about women too. So we that's not cool either.
Right.
So that's not cool either. So we don't promote and we do not respect men that disrespect women. So let's be clear about that too. But yeah, we're happy about you being on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
And Jennifer, do you have anything for the viral topics? What's hot on the topic today?
What's viral today? Let's see. I've noticed about our new president, as far as the tariffs is going up for Canada and Mexico. So beware of some prices might go up in the grocery stores, like produce, or the gas prices might plummet between
A dozen of
40 to
eggs
70%.
is 12.
They said.
No, 18 dozen of
I
eggs
know.
is $12, people.
Stop
It's
eating them.
ridiculous.
Stop eating them.
I have to get
I
us a
know.
couple chickens or something.
Right.
Better.
I
Do
mean,
they
that's
sell those
crazy.
on Amazon, the little chickens we can grow
From-
our own?
Nah, you chicken.
I'm seriously, I was just in Walmart today. I was like, excuse me, ma'am, is this right? And she was like, yeah. And it's because of the bird flu. So they said the bird flu had messed up a lot of the chickens. So now the chicken is tarnished.
Oh,
Now they're saying that the bird flu has gotten into the pigs and the cows, which I don't know. But that's what the people are saying. So everything is going to be going up. But I'm just saying, be careful. Make sure y'all pray over y'all food. You have to pray over your food and drink because we don't know what's going on.
Yes, indeed.
And the prices are going up. So
They're going up.
So I'm trying to see, is the animals sleeping with each other? What's
Girl,
going
stop.
on?
My goodness.
That
Just
sounds all that stuff.
spend wisely out there, chatters. Don't go out there and spend all your money. You're going to need it for a little while. Have your stash somewhere.
because
Please.
the commander-in-chief did say we might have to, bite the bullet. It might get a little tight before it get better. So we don't know what a little tight means because guess what? He's rich. So a little tight on him
It's now.
means nothing.
Tight is
To us,
only now.
it's a problem.
We
Yes.
already tight.
Yeah, we're tight now.
Scratching and surviving.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
good
good times.
Yeah.
Don't tell. We better not have to be in no child line.
Man, I don't know
telling
what's
you.
going on
I
with this
don't know.
president. You got so
Right.
much going
The
on.
gas
So much.
prices is going up. You just told somebody they're gonna have to ride a bike, right?
Yeah, I told Lady M she's going to have to ride a bike here to the recordings now on. She can pick me up too. They can get them bikes with the
I'm
two
riding the
people ride.
scooters with the little seat on the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get on
Or
that.
Or we can find Scooby Doo in a mystery van.
I mean, we
Right.
could be like Crooklyn. I ride in the basket in the front.
Ride in the
Come on.
Man,
Man.
yeah. So we're gonna have to be prepared about these prices. And another sad thing that happens when prices go up, people for some reason start price gouging, and I don't know
Yeah.
why people do that. That's just really being greedy. So just be aware of that. At times like this, when people are really struggling, this is when people start price gouging. So if we can help one another and say, hey, I know a good sale over here, call and tell your people. I know where the gas is at. Let us know.
The unity.
Let us
we need
know.
the unity. And let's just keep on praying. At the end of the day, praying is the only thing that's going to save us. God,
Yes.
Jesus Christ, our Savior, that's the only one that's going to save us. So just keep on praying and don't
Yes.
lose faith. Don't lose hope.
Absolutely. Prayer changes.
Yes.
Don't forget WWJD.
Mhm.
What would Jesus do now?
Pray
That's
without
right.
ceasing.
Yes.
Continue to pray for each other.
Yes.
lift one another up, and just be supportive. You know, I might have something that you might not have, and if you need it, hey, you got it. That's just how I am. We need to share. We need to be there for one another.
Yes.
We need to ask, hey,
Yes.
are you okay? Do you need anything?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to be, more serious about helping other people out and not trying to just run to the store and get all the tissue and say, guess what, y'all? I got 10 rolls over here. Okay, see if somebody else needs that tissue.
Yeah.
Because the last time we had that, people had tissue and they were hoarding it, and it was
Tell
people
me
that
about
couldn't get it. Like,
or
don't be
can't
like
afford
that.
it, or they can't afford it. Help somebody.
Help somebody.
Help them.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, this was a good topic.
Yes.
Amante, we thank you for coming on. Ladies, we had a good chat.
Yeah.
And we here on Chelly's Cup of Chatter, we want you to know that you are loved. So we will hope that you would what? Spread some love. All right? Amante, spread some love. Smile.
Spread some love.
Is that your happy face?
It's my happy face.
You know, guys don't normally have a happy face. It's just straight.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Straight
got
no
that
chaser.
serious.
Right. Straight
Right.
no chasers.
I enjoyed this conversation. I'm glad you came and sat in the chat seat.
Appreciate it. I do good.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did good.
Great job.
All right.
Love
See you guys
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye.